Oh, I was about to say something crazy.
You on there?
You about to say what? Were you about to say?
Mission consistent.
Were you about to say welcome back to BGM Radio? My name is Deshelle.
I'm Anessa.
And I'm Carla.
Guys, can I tell you something? I think I'm a little delirious because I almost said that I'm Carla.
How you forget who you are? Okay, Carla J.
Okay, guys, so grab your umbrellas because it's about to rain at 5 o'clock.
Huh?
It's going to rain at 5 o'clock.
Who? No, I'm sorry.
Where? How? Okay, it's a 30% chance of rain, and it feels like it's 59 degrees outside. It's a little windy, though.
It's only going to rain. It's only at 5 o'clock.
Okay, but if they got to step outside at 5 o'clock to get some dinner.
But it's only a 40% chance. Oh, because they're having that thing outside?
Oh, mine says 30.
Mine says 40.
Wait. There's nothing outside today.
There's tents outside.
I think that's for Sunday. That little carnival thing they always do for spring weekend.
But there's something going. There's a carnival today.
No, I went to that. That was inside the gym downstairs, and it wasn't actually a carnival. It was the international carnival. The food was gone in 30 minutes.
Oh, because they were advertising free food. That's why.
Yeah, it was gone in 30 minutes, and yeah, it wasn't.
That's crazy.
Anything special.
Oh, I'm sorry, Carla.
I was very disappointed because I was excited to go.
You was hungry.
Talking about disappointment. Y'all know this is spring weekend. Huh? Y'all wouldn't know that. Right. Huh? Because this is the worst spring weekend I have experienced.
Are you saying it on the air?
Yes, I am, because no one is promoting anything. I have not seen anything about it. I literally checked my calendar and I was like, oh, the concert is this Saturday because I'm going. So I feel like we need to do a better job at hyping it up as a school. That's what I mean by when I say the worst. By the way, I like who's performing. But anyway, when I say the worst, I mean promotion. Nobody's promoting anything. No one's posting anything. I don't even know what the event is. Like, I know it's the party, the concert, and then there's an event. I don't know nothing about that.
I don't know about no party.
Yeah,
I know some
exactly
some Kyle
because it's not posted.
I heard about some roller skating thing, but like,
that's the event. The roller skating
thing.
I
don't know how to get. Do I gotta get a ticket?
Exactly. That's why I said. So why y'all came for me when I said that this year was the worst one because it's unorganized?
I wasn't coming for you. All I said was you on the air.
You came off the bat kind of hot though. That's why I was surprised. I was not. You speaking truth. You just came out hot.
Oh, because it's true. It's very unorganized. No one knows where to get tickets. No one knows where anything is.
Yeah.
No one knows.
I low-key did want to go to the roller skating thing.
Unless your friend tell you.
Yes, I can go frontward. I can go.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm clumsy.
I hope you can go frontward if anything, Carlos.
Yes, I love roller skating.
No, not for me.
Yeah, but no. I just hope next year you guys have a better spring weekend as seniors.
Too.
You know, that's another reason why I'm so mad. It's my senior year.
Yeah, it's my senior year, and I did want to go to spring weekend, like do something for spring weekend. I'm just kind of sad about the whole fashion show thing because I liked going.
I love the fashion show. I'm so upset about that.
It was always fun.
So now you guys agree that this year is a little corny. Okay.
It was always fun to dress up and go and see the little fashion show, but then they canceled it. So.
Yeah, I don't know why.
All 4 years that I've gone to Iona, I have not gone to a spring weekend concert because I'm just not a fan of the people that they pick. So,
true.
I'm sorry.
I've never went because I wanted to go last year, but the ticket sold out. But then I just never went to the other concerts.
But he just stood in one spot the whole entire time.
Right.
I was like, entertain me.
If I'm gonna spend my money, it was
more money.
I spent a lot of money at Iona.
This year was $10, but I think to see April, it was like 15 or something for us. And I was like, remember they went over budget. Remember?
Yeah, she is shaded on the air.
She's like, this is my.
It's not okay. They're making it seem like I'm being shady. I'm speaking all of the facts. Everything I'm saying is true. So we need to define shade and define truth. Thank you.
She getting the ads with us, dang.
Because no, you guys are making me seem bad. Like we don't turn this in for school. This is schoolwork. Our professor's gonna watch this. She's gonna be like, "Oh, Deshelle's being all aggressive." No, I'm speaking facts because my senior year was whack. Thanks, Iona. My freshman year and sophomore year was popping though. Sophomore year.
Why was sophomore year popping?
There was so many events sophomore year.
Vanessa, are you okay over there?
Vanessa's just being a nest though.
I'm
But
just listening.
but
some
sophomore
water.
year, I felt like there were so many events. Like as a commuter, they tried their hardest to get me involved sophomore year, and it worked. So I feel like sophomore year on campus activities, there was like way more. This year, there's nothing. First of all, half the campus is under construction, so that's one.
24/7. Like,
So-
what is going on up there?
Okay.
That's why I said my
wait,
senior
wait.
year is just
I know y'all is y'all complaining about the construction, but you don't live in Rice where they start constructing stuff in the wee morning
I know
when
that.
you're trying to sleep. And
I know that is messed up though.
I wake up every morning to scraping and
like,
scratching and
maybe like even I don't know because when I'm walking to practice, like I've been walking to practice because it's been pushed back to 8 at like 7. They're
Mhm.
already out there construction.
yes,
Like,
yes,
they should start at least 9. Like that's messed up.
no, they don't care.
yes.
I don't care about it.
Especially
They
since
don't.
I'm staying up to do all these assignments that all these professors want to give out all late.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm staying up late to do my work, waking up early to finish it, and y'all want to be. I don't have time for it. I really don't. So 2 weeks, 22 days actually.
When's your last day? Oh wait, you have to stay till graduation now. But when's your
Yeah, but
last day?
I'm not staying until graduation.
Oh yeah, you live close. Never mind.
I'll be home.
So when's your
Getting
actual
ready.
last day? Mine is May.
I don't know because we have to come back like for finals to like just hand them in though. We don't really have finals.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have any finals. I just took a final today, but it was just our second exam.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So for that one, we're done. I have to hand in some finals during finals week, but after May 11th, I won't be back on campus until close to like 2 days before graduation.
Are you getting ready here for graduation or getting ready at home?
Well, I'm going into the city a day before
Oh,
graduation
okay.
for some
I don't think
some funds.
I don't think
Oh,
they
that's
allow that.
fun. I
No,
want
they
to do
do.
that.
People stay.
Oh really?
And they go from here to graduation.
Oh,
here,
wow.
on the
Yeah, I
train.
know my
On the train.
Jess. She's from Florida. She's staying here
Oh.
until
Because no, they be trying to kick everybody out.
It's like
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh, that's
You know,
so
because Iona's
cute.
known.
right.
Like, when
I
school
thought
is
about
over,
doing that, but then
they're
my
like,
mama was
get
like,
out.
"We're gonna be in the city."
So wait, do
Makes
they
sense.
kick you out the day after? Like I'm confused. Do you come back that night and get your stuff out? Because like
I think senior week is over Sunday, so the next day.
graduation Saturday.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm gonna have all my stuff. I'll be sleeping on. I'll be taking my sheets home to that day.
Okay.
I'm gone.
No covers.
I'm gone.
Just
sheets and covers in my bag. Like, let's go.
Okay.
I can't wait. Saturday makes 3 weeks.
No,
Stop.
slow it down.
Why?
I was thinking about it today.
Because like
I was
feel
eating lunch and I was like, dang, like I need to start taking pictures of everything. Like, who knows when I'll come back to Iona? Like, I'll still have friends here, like you and other friends that are doing like the 5-year
Mhm.
program, and I have a friend who's in the grad program and stuff like that. But like, I won't be here.
But the thing is, like, I feel like I want to be a senior and I want to get out of here so bad. But I feel like those last 3 weeks, I'm gonna be like eating the chicken, like this chicken nasty. But like, it's my last Spellman chicken. Like,
Your last Chartwell's a meal.
yes.
My mom bought me,
Mhm.
so for Easter, my mom bought me a Starbucks gift card.
Mhm.
And I don't know why, it just made me so sad. I was like, no more Starbucks on the meal plan? Real money for Starbucks?
It's so weird. Like, it really is.
like
weird.
this $25 gift card? What?
Oh.
I'm gonna have to start watching what I spend now? What you mean?
But
I just can't swipe.
Don't use it yet. Are you still good on
No, I'm
campus?
just gonna use it when I go home for good and I start a job.
Are you good on campus though?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm like 300.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'll talk about that. I'm accepting meal plans, like swipes. It's
I'm
that time of year when people stand by the registers and it's like, "You're a commuter, right? Let me pay
low.
for you." I'm like, "Okay, yeah." How are you low?
I don't
What you be eating?
know.
Well, because you're such an athlete, you eat all the
Like,
time.
on campus.
No, I want to know what though.
Oh,
I feel like the food here is not good.
My
Yeah,
boyfriend
our
doesn't
food
have
is
any money on
expensive.
campus, so
That's a
I
fact.
had to sponsor some of his meals too.
Oh, okay.
That's cute.
I have like
You're good.
100 something on campus,
Oh.
and then off campus I have like $15. Like,
I have
extra.
$23 on
15.
campus off campus as
Oh,
of
that's
today.
so fine. I thought you just said you're doing good.
No, on campus I have like 300, maybe close to 2 now.
That's
But
good.
yeah, I bought myself a little Starbucks cup the other day. I was feeling myself. I be stack up now because
And
Starbucks
yeah,
is expensive when it's not on the meal plan.
it really is. I'd be balling. Freshman year, I used to ball out at Starbucks. I barely go to Starbucks anymore.
I try to go to Starbucks at home, and I'm like, all right, let me order what I usually get,
I don't
like
go
a
to Starbucks
drink,
at
a
all at
venti.
Really? I
And,
like
you know,
Dunkin'.
like I try to go up. Yeah, Dunkin' is my go-to. But like
Yeah.
if I'm feeling fancy, because my cousin likes to go to Starbucks, and she's like, let's have a date. So I'm like, all right, let me get what I usually get: a venti, this extra pump of that. It'd be like $10. Like, oh no, never mind.
Never mind. Take it back.
I'll have ice water.
Right.
That's no, I'm not. I'm scared, to be honest. And my mom was like, "You got a job yet? Did you apply?
Are you getting out the house yet?
Right.
Is your mom gonna let you stay until?
Oh, I'm staying.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm gonna
So,
say I
like-
don't think it's an option. It's either that or I'm on the streets with Jim.
Right.
Okay, do you have a plan? Like, do you have like a 2
My plan is to get a job
okay.
in Albany. My mom has like a decade till she retires, but I want to move. But I don't want to move alone. So I'm gonna bring my mama with me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna wait, get my money up and move.
So
out
you
of the
wanna
state.
you wanna buy you and her
But
house.
before she's done, like a couple years before she retires, I will be moving out of New York.
So what about your sister?
She'll be grown. She'll do what she wants.
She's like 16 now.
She's 16.
Oh, okay.
She ain't got much longer to make her own
You're right.
She has her own
decisions.
life.
Yeah, I
Right.
can't tell her what she gonna do.
Right.
So you definitely want your mom to live with you.
Yeah, me and my mama going somewhere hot.
Okay. Did you tell her?
Hot
Did you
Atlanta.
tell her this plan?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I did.
Not Atlanta. No, I'm saying the place.
yeah. I don't.
Oh, hot Atlanta. Not
Mm.
not Atlanta. In Atlanta, but
Around that area.
Georgia,
A
Gotcha.
surrounding town. Okay.
Georgia,
I say Atlanta's.
but close to Atlanta.
I heard
For
about
PR,
it.
but
I
for
kind of want
work
to.
reasons.
I don't know. I get mixed signals. People's. It's either I don't ever
Did
get.
you
It's
go?
okay.
What, to Atlanta?
When?
I always go to Atlanta. My aunt lives in Atlanta.
So what's wrong with it?
It's
Give
just
me the tea, girl. You gotta
Oh,
give me the tea.
okay.
I'm trying to go.
okay. So you guys know how you guys watch YouTube, right? So where YouTubers, when they get big, they move to LA.
Mhm.
When everyone is trying to get big and
In the music.
no, and anything, and get out of New York or get out of this environment, they go straight to Atlanta.
Why?
It's cheap. It's
cheap
down
and
south.
it's like a city.
And you
It's
get-
like the
you
New
get
York
a
City,
big
but
house.
it's cheap.
Yeah.
So cheap.
So it's basically it's like a melting pot of I wouldn't say fakes, but it's like everybody down there is trying to make it, and they will. I want to say poop on you, but the S word to get to where they gotta go. So
Step
people are
on
there.
you, step on
Yeah. So people there are very. Basically, it's a race the whole time, but it's different from the New York race, if that makes any sense.
Mhm.
Because in New York, no, we all trying to get it, but I feel like we'll build each other up. I feel like down there is very cutthroat. It's but which is so weird because Southern hospitality is something that we all think of, but that place is just filled with outsiders. It's not even Southerners,
I don't know.
if that makes any sense.
She's just.
I don't know.
Literally, everyone in Atlanta is not from Atlanta.
Basically, I
basically.
just get weird vibes. People tell me they either literally tell
I'm
me
gonna
they
go.
love it
Let
there,
me just go first,
or
and
they
then see
tell me
before
that
I
they
make
don't- they hate it.
before I make plans. Actually, I changed my
and that's
whole
what
mind.
I said. I feel like I have to visit there
I need to
for
go.
myself
Yeah.
to know.
Need to go
know,
spend
the
some
people-
time
The people rub me the wrong way. They're just weird.
and then see. But just I want to go for PR purposes and to find a good job in the hot because I can't do this New York winter
Is
no
it
more.
cold there? So let's see what it's like right there.
It's
there
like-
right now.
It's not exceptionally hot like Florida or what's really hot.
Miami.
It's not like
the desert.
Arizona.
Yeah, it's not like Arizona, but it's warmer.
Yeah. They might be the same
let's
as
see.
Florida.
They don't get
temperature
It's
and
wise.
they rarely
74
get
in
snow.
Atlanta.
See, I could
Well,
do
it's gonna be nice this week. It's 80, 84, 88, 87.
I say, and it's been this weather since February.
Yeah,
In February, they started getting the
February?
60s.
that's nice.
Yeah, it gets warm there. It's down south. My dad lives in South Carolina. He be letting me know.
Mm.
He's like, oh, y'all still wearing coats? Cute.
Oh,
He makes fun of it because he's from here, obviously. So he's like, you like in New
I have a
York?
cousin-
You
yeah.
like the weather?
I have a cousin who moved to Florida and he loves, during our winter time when we got snow up to our ears, he's
Mhm.
like, oh,
Cute.
y'all got snow, 35 inches of snow?
Mhm.
I'm at the beach. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mhm. Have fun.
Literally.
All right, let's get into it. So,
Go ahead. You can do the first one and read the little thing.
okay, so we're first gonna talk about Wendy Williams and
You
how.
got Yeezys on? Yeah, girl.
Christmas.
You rich, Carla J?
I'm not rich. Other people are rich. Who
Okay.
get me things. But Carla Johnson, she ain't got that much in her bank account. Anyway, so we're gonna be talking about Wendy Williams, and she her. Should I talk about the welfare check first, and then get into her husband?
Yeah.
Okay, so Wendy Williams has had a welfare check performance. Had a welfare check performed at her house after someone anonymously told the police that her soon-to-be ex-husband is poisoning her. So how does this person know? Are they in her house? Like, how do they know?
I don't know. But it was I don't know. But the weird thing is, because I read the thing. So the police came to her house, knock, knock. Hey, who answers the door? Her ex-husband.
That's weird.
So how you gonna ask if he's poisoning you when he's standing right there like watching you? So I was a little scared for Wendy.
But since the police had like a leg up and they knew what was going on, why couldn't they just go inside the house?
They did.
Oh.
Yeah, they said he was hesitant to let the cops in.
That's
so
fishy.
According to the report, the husband was hesitant to let them in because, quote unquote, Wendy was sick. She's taken like a leave of absence a while ago because she was sick.
Mm-hmm.
And then she just came back to her show and she was recovering from a health problem. That's the whole basis.
Mm-hmm.
So then the police explained that they needed to speak with Wendy due to the anonymous call, and they eventually spoke to Wendy, who was in bed under the covers, and she said, well, I'm very popular. And then the cops repeatedly asked her if she was okay, and she became tearful, but denied that there was any truth to it. The police left after she confirmed to them once again that she was okay.
So she started crying.
Right, like...
She's scared.
Probably because her husband was in the doorway looking at her like...
You better not say nothing.
Yeah.
So...
I don't know.
They might have
to get out.
They might have to go over there again and check on my girl Wendy.
Oh, yeah. They need to get her.
Alone. I mean, that sounded a little scary, but, get her washed. The husband is not there to get the real tea.
So wait, so she back on the show? Like...
as of this week, I don't know.
Because I saw a clip of like her going back, but like I thought like she took a break again.
She took that big break. This was after the big break. But she had already gone back.
Yeah, but didn't she take a break after she went back? Or no? Is she like just back in?
I think she's back again.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she's back.
I only brought that up because I say she should take another break. Only because I saw a clip of her like return. Her whole demeanor, the show, it's just bad. You could tell she's going through a lot, and it just looks like it's all over her. And like she tried to tell a joke, and it was like, we see the pain in your face. It was just hard to watch. So I think she should take another break. She has a lot going on. She should focus on herself and not the show right now.
It's and then again, it's with her job, pretty much she's shady as a career.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't be shady without people just coming back at you like, hey,
yeah,
wasn't you just getting poisoned last week, sis? Sit down. Like,
Yeah.
So you might want to take a little step back, do some other things.
Her job is hard because you gotta have some thick skin because people really be coming at Wendy.
It's not even thick skin because she comes at them hard.
I know, but like I'm saying, like
she brings it to herself because you can touch on a topic without being so shady and nasty about it.
Mm-hmm.
That way you keep that same relationship because people don't come on your show because you said X, Y, and Z about them in the past. So if you can touch on it without being biased and without being shady and giving your own opinion, then
like if I was Chris Brown, I would never go on her show.
He doesn't.
That's what I'm saying. Like I would never go on her show.
He's the one that posted the clip of her because she talked about his new song with Nicki Minaj and she like gave him a compliment. But even in that clip,
it was like a backhanded compliment.
No, she doesn't look like herself. Like she was literally up there. She was like, yeah, and I feel like he should, like, she was just dead. And in her face, her body language, just everything was just off. And like the audience was just weird because I feel like.
What did Chris Brown say about when she posted it?
Well, because what she said was a backhanded compliment. She complimented him, but then she also.
No, he said thank you.
Shaded him.
No.
Okay.
He said thanks for like the legit compliment through all like your darkness you're going through or something like that. So she was being nice. Like she's not even being her shady self. Like that's how awkward she is. Like the show right now is really off. Like
That's
the vibe is not
She
there.
was shady because she said that they're both late. And he goes, I don't show up late. However, I do show out. Appreciate the pub. When you broken, you live in the shade. Just know I saw the compliment in between the demons.
Dang.
Because that late? I don't think that was shade. That wasn't Wendy's shade. Her saying that they was late compared to all the things she ever said, that shade to compared to everything else.
Because they're going on tour, and she was like, she did start it out nice, saying, I feel like maybe they should start the tour with them singing the song together, and then one artist goes off to the side, and then the other artist does their part, and and then the next city they switch it up to the other artist. But then she was like, or they're notoriously known for being late, so maybe they, whoever shows up first can just go. And then Chris took that.
But even so, let's take that example of shade, and y'all know how Wendy was before. That's nothing.
Yeah,
like that is literally nothing compared to her past
self.
self.
Brain
Like it's
is
just
fried because she also be on the drugs.
Well, we not going there. Anyway, she's off.
She really is. That's sad.
I just wanted to get herself back together.
All right, I want to move to the next one from Wendy Williams.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about the Howard one?
Sure, go ahead.
I was asking, did you want to talk about it?
I have the article pulled up on the man, so
I'll say it.
Oh, okay.
So, Howard University president bans residents of DC from bringing their dogs on campus. How we feeling? I mean, I'm not a really big dog person, so I wouldn't care.
You wouldn't care that the dogs are on campus, or you wouldn't?
He banned them from bringing the dogs on campus.
So I like dogs, and a lot of people that were like complaining about it, they like dogs. It wasn't about the dogs. It was just about the people was just bringing a whole, like, it wasn't like, how your friends bring the dog on campus and you just, trot the dog around. Everybody's like, oh my God. No, these people are like letting their dog like poop, pee, run amok.
Yes, I was gonna say, like, imagine if like the New Rochelle community came and like just came onto our campus all the time. Basically, that's what they're doing. So like even in the interview, the guy was like, this campus is in our community, so it belongs to us. So basically, like the residents around believe that the college campus belongs to them because it's in their community. So they're not really respecting the campus.
Yeah.
So basically, like Howard is like, this is our campus. You can't walk your dog here because it's still a college at the end of the day. It's still an organization, but the folks are like, especially it's in my neighborhood.
Like, that's like people from around the corner, up the street, like, hey, let's chill out on the East Hill today. No, you don't go here, old man.
Right.
No.
That would be so weird. Imagine.
Like, you just see some random people having a picnic in the middle of the field.
That actually happens on the weekends.
But is that not allowed though? Like, could I if I wanted to?
I feel like yes, to an extent.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be here for umpteenth amount of hours, but like if you want to, sit out real quick on the East Hill,
because technically it's not public property.
Friends, maybe.
Yeah.
So technically you're loitering if you want to go there.
Soliciting, trespassing.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
Like this is not public space.
Well, maybe also it's different because we're not a public school, and
any university though, it's not a public space. The land still belongs to the school, public or not. True. I mean, private or not.
True.
But anyone can come to the Starbucks, right?
Yeah.
Do I feel like that's how they could get around it, maybe? If they're on the hill?
Because I know a lot of the high schoolers come on campus. Well, they used to. And try to go to Starbucks.
Yeah, before that one.
And when it was a Quiznos.
We had a Quiznos in here?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Where Starbucks is.
What?
Carly, you're too young. Get out.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
There used to be a Quiznos before Starbucks.
Oh.
Wow. What's happening, Iona?
You want your Quiznos back?
No, I came here freshman year and they had this banging pizza shop that was like where the mailroom was.
Oh, IPK was not good.
Okay, well I went there late at night, so I thought it was very
IPK.
Good.
That's a lot of words.
I went there late at night.
It's called Iron Pizza Kitchen.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying all that.
Then.
I thought it was called IPK. I'm like, wow, that's a lot.
Well, anyway, that's how I feel about the dogs. You have any thoughts?
Right, because I know, I love dogs to death. I love a good dog.
You have a dog? Oh, yeah, you do have a dog. I forgot.
Carla. First off, I'm a little offended because I talk about my dog all the time.
I forgot.
That's
And I
a
had a
bad-
little
all the
snap
time.
into reality.
In Snapchat, all the time.
You're right.
So put some respect on my dog's name.
I know.
I love a good dog, but yeah, if you just got your dogs running amok, you have to be banned, sis. That's not.
You gotta go.
You gotta go. See you at the door. Okay, next one.
Okay, so a social media influencer faces up to 20 years after attempting to steal a domain name at gunpoint. So, what's his name? Rossi Larathio Adams, better known as Polo, is looking at 20 years because he thought it was okay to attack this man for the domain name for his company. So he has a company called State Snaps, and the company has over 1 million followers. And I guess he wanted. Okay, so apparently he owns the domain name doitforstate.com.
Mhm.
Right. But he also wanted to own like a different version of it. So like people have like fashion over men. So he wants like,
Yeah.
a little branch off thing. But I guess whatever name he was looking at was taken.
So he decided to take it.
Yep.
Well,
So-
he did try to be nice about it, right?
Yeah, he reached out to the person,
can
the
I
owner
have
of
it?
the domain name,
And it was
asked.
like, no.
So when the person said no, he
Said,
took, I
"I'm
guess,
gonna take
whatever
it."
information he had from like the owner, went to GoDaddy.com,
Uh-huh.
put whatever information he had, found the rest of his information,
His
and
address.
found his address.
His address.
And then you know what he
girl.
did? Him and his cousin pulled up at that man's house. If you don't put that water bottle down,
Thirsty.
you're in the mic.
Oh, you can hear it?
Yes.
Sorry.
Oh, jingle jangling over there.
I was thirsty.
Ice in there?
Yes, it says cold. I'll give him a shout out later. Go ahead.
They gonna sponsor you?
I'm about to say, are they paying for the show?
I
Right?
hope so.
'Cause it
What do you
will-
mean you hope so? We need a definite
They
yes.
show you got a hydro flask?
Huh?
You got one of those?
No.
Oh, because they ain't paying for the show.
Right.
Actually, I can't
Where's
sponsor them.
Where's mine?
Let me put it down.
Yeah, go.
Go ahead.
All
Right.
go ahead,
Okay.
finish
So
the show.
anyway, Polo and his cousin
Mhm.
decided to go to the owner's house
Yes.
and basically threaten him for the name.
Wow. And they thought that was gonna be okay.
They
Yes.
pistol whipped this
Yes,
man.
they
They
thought it
pistol
was-
whipped him.
And,
They thought it was gonna be okay. Yes.
They said, "Give us it right now again."
Bop, give us it. Give it. Bop.
Right.
That's so sad.
Pistol whipped this man. Said, "Wop wop."
Oh, sorry. Update.
Wibbity
They
wop.
broke into his home.
That's so
Oh,
sad.
yeah.
Right. They didn't knock on the door.
No.
They broke in.
He
to
did
his
not
house.
invite them in for tea and crumpets. They said, "Oh, a window, thanks," and came on in and pistol whipped this man while he was asleep.
And they thought that them magically saying it then he wasn't gonna say nothing.
Like he was gonna be like, "All right, you can take it,"
And I'm not gonna tell the police that you came here and you
Ew.
pistol with me in the head
while I was asleep.
while I was asleep. Like, no. People
But he
don't
did all of
think.
that to go to jail and not get the domain
It's
name.
kind of loud.
People
It's
don't
very
think.
loud. So would you beat up somebody for a domain name?
Yes.
www.carlajohnson.com.
No.
www.carlaj.com.
That is crazy.
You're gonna beat up all the other Carla J's.
I will. There is a Carla J out there.
With the K.
Get her.
Yes,
KJ?
with the K, and
Oh.
she's dating some guy named Special K.
Watch your back because I think Carla go.
Oh,
Oh,
That's Carla J. Because I
Oh.
wanted when I first got on Instagram, I wanted my Instagram name to be Carla J.
Oh, this
And I
sounds
was
familiar.
like, who the heck? Why can't I get
She went
this?
and got her daddy's
Right.
gun.
And
pistol
then
whipped
I
this
went up
girl.
to her. I'm just kidding. But then I did some research and I found her, and that's when I like found out about her, and then found out.
Yeah,
she was-
Special K
yeah.
from Vine.
Mhm.
Right. Throwback.
And I was
Real
like,
cute.
okay,
He is, but
she
that's
got
a throwback.
that. Yeah,
You should have beat. I'm like,
I should have
You
went.
shoulda
I don't
said-
even know where she. Where
They
did
live in
she-
Cali.
live in
I don't know. Go to GoDaddy.com.
I feel like when she
They're
first-
giving out addresses and
I
stuff.
feel like when she first started, she didn't live in Cali because it was a while. It was like a while ago when I tried to make my Instagram.
That's funny.
At that time, she
Wow.
wasn't even dating Special K.
Carla said,
Wow, she was
"Give
just
me
regular
it
Carla
right
J?
Just
now.
regular Carla
Give
J.
me it right now."
Dang, that shit when you should have got it. When she was
Right.
just a regular
You should have
Carla
texted
J.
her like,
Hey girl, I'll
Hey,
give you
I
$2
got a gun if you don't
Not
give me
$2.
Give me Carla J.
not
And she's gonna say no, and then you gotta go pistol whip.
Exactly.
with your cousin.
My cousin.
You got a cousin
Come
that's
on.
down
I'm
to
saying,
ride.
which cousin are you bringing with you?
I don't know. I gotta think about that.
You got a cousin that's down to
I,
ride.
yes, I have a few.
Oh, she has options.
Wait, what is it?
Options.
You get a down a ride for a homicide. What is that?
Oh my god.
I don't like that one.
Oh, we need to wrap it up.
Right.
Wrap it up. All right.
I think that's all for
That's
today.
really all we have for today. We have one more show.
Yes, this is
Yay.
our second to last show.
Whoop, whoop.
BGM Radio.
Okay.
It's about to be M.
Just M. You
No,
you got
no.
the magic?
No, I think I'm G because I always say you're first, and then I say,
So I'm black.
yeah, you black. So wait, am I last or am I second?
You're last. You're the
So
Michelle.
I'm the
I'm
Magic.
Beyonce.
And you're the Gail.
Gail?
Because
She
Wear
Kelly.
black Gail magic.
no, she's Gail.
Oh, like Oprah? So I'm Oprah. Is she Gail? Who you